Taking a look at this Poppi Classic Cola. This is an alternative to soda pops, or at least that's the marketing. 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters, 3% juice, 25 calories, 0 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of dietary fiber. That's kind of a thing that they do with these soda pop alternatives for whatever reason. They add those prebiotics in here. And pretty much all the brands I've seen do that for some reason. And then we've got 3 grams of added sugars, but 5 grams total. It's probably going to be a mix of the juice and then some additional stuff here. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it steady. Ingredients here: sparkling water, organic cane sugar, cassava root fiber. That's the 3 grams. Natural flavors, organic apple cider vinegar. It's probably going to add some flavor from the vinegar, my guess. Apple juice concentrate, organic agave inulin, stevia leaf extract, which is a low-calorie sweetener sugar alternative. Do your research on that one. Natural tartaric acid and natural caffeine. So this is going to add a specific flavor profile to it. Got sodas back. So it has 40 milligrams of caffeine. That's not bad. That's less than a cup of coffee, which a cup of coffee would be 8 ounces from what I've read. And that's going to be 75 to 115, probably 120, something like that, depending on the coffee. It's probably good. There it is, naturally colored, which is nice. I really lost the. I guess I could see some of the carbonation, but it's kind of a different type of carbonation. Sometimes it attaches to the side of a glass, but it's not doing it here. Yeah, looks good. Definitely a cola look to it, but without the caramel color, which is nice. I always complain about caramel color added to drinks. So it's nice that this one doesn't have it. It doesn't really say specifically what the color is coming from. I have to look without my glasses up close now. Anyways, let's try this out. This is the Poppi Classic Cola. Yeah, the carbonation is very, very minimal from this glass here. It does have somewhat of that cola flavor. The sweeteners here, it's nothing like a traditional, like high fructose corn syrup cola that, mass produced, whatever. It tastes totally different to me with the sweeteners and just the overall flavor profile. It kind of mimics cola a little bit, I guess. Yeah. It's probably the tartaric acid that kind of adds that cola mix. And then, of course, natural flavors, whatever those are. So Poppi specifically uses this apple cider vinegar in all of their just good pop drinks, whatever these are called. That adds a specific flavor as well. Stevia, stevia has again, its own flavor profile that's noticeable as stevia, especially the aftertaste. Yeah, definitely. I would say do not drink it from a glass, like if you add ice or something, because the carbonation was basically gone after 2 sips, and it's just flat kind of cola-esque flavored liquid at that point. Let's try from the can. It's similar here too. So my suggestion, I like Poppi. I generally like their drinks. It's just it's not a replacement for a pop, in my opinion. I think they need a lot more carbonation to mimic it. Just the flavor profile itself is different. Now it's obviously meant to be more of a healthy alternative, which it is, as long as you're okay with stevia. Does have I don't really know what that inulin is. Agave is a plant, obviously, and you can get like a sweet thing from that, but I'm not sure what the inulin means. I'll have to look that up at some point. Having the fiber in here is nice as long as your body's okay with the specific fiber that they use. For me, the poppy ones are good, but ones like Olipop tend to bother me more with the fiber that they use. So you'll just have to try them out and see which one makes more sense for your body. Uh, yeah, I think it's fine. It's just the lack of carbonation to me for the poppy drinks. I really think they need to juice it up. They need to boost that carbonation level a lot to have it more closely be, similar to an actual pop in the amount of carbonation that they have. Because without that, it's a cola flavored flat drink. And then people just naturally consider a flat soda pop as not a good thing, right? So you go to a restaurant and you order a cola and it's like barely any carbonation in it. You'll probably ask them to take it back, right? So in this type of situation, it needs more carbonation, in my opinion. But other than that, I think the flavor is okay, and obviously the ingredients are nicer than traditional pop. So that's that. Again, this was the Poppy Classic Cola.